Hey guys, I'm Carol. I'm back here to talk about my edema, just to share my journey with you guys. Just once again, what edema is, it's literally the ligament. I actually have ACL edema, so I just wanted to be even more clear about that because there's different types of edemas. And I don't want to confuse you guys and say it's lymphedema or some other type of edema. I specifically have ACL edema, which is basically the inflammation of my ACL ligament. And then on top of that, I do have effusion, which is the liquid collection within the ligaments and joints within those cavities. Also, I have chronic stress reaction, so I keep re-injuring my my ligaments, right, while having this injury as well, on top of having just cartilage loss, which is actually due to my age. So that's a good thing. Like, I was very happy when my doctor explained that to me. What I did want to talk about is the pain. Yes, I have a little post-it so I could actually stay on script because I tend to digress a lot. I do apologize if this is a little bit blurry. I'm actually still learning to use my camera, so please forgive me. And I do hope within time, I could really get it together. So my apologies, guys. I just wanted to talk about how did I get my pain and then how did I ease my pain. And I know that's going to be a lot. So how I got my pain was, I'm just going to put that back down. So then how I got my pain was I was actually, I'm just going to stand up, facing my sliding door. I know you guys can't see the top of me, but I was literally facing my sliding door, and then it was stuck. And then as I went to get it unstuck, I ended up keeping my feet planted and then turning my whole body, which then, once you do that, your whole body twists, and it was such a fast reaction that it just hurt so bad. That's all. I didn't know. Good thing is I can say I didn't pop anything. I didn't hear anything pop. I didn't feel anything tear. But at the same time, I did have this pain as if I sprained my knee. That's the best way I could put it. And then the next day when I went to put my feet on the floor, it hurt. And then within a week or two, it was really dull pain, and I just actually continued to walk on my pain because that's what I used to do when I was younger. I just also want to stress that I'm not an athlete. So it was just a household injury. Also, I had my, a back injury that I got from the gym. I have 3 bulging discs, 1 to 2 to 3 millimeters. I'm also going to have videos on that, so don't worry if you guys have lumbar issues like I do, or stenosis, or facet damage. I can talk about that in another video. So, but with that being said, so I'm still doing the inversion table. I'm still walking 3 to 7 miles a day. I'm still walking upstairs, which is also things you're not supposed to do. So when you have an ACL injury or just any injury to your body, literally listen to your body. Pain means stop whatever it is you're doing. Seriously. So with your knees, since we need our knees to walk, you just want to rest. But back to what how I got my pain is literally I was doing the inversion table, which also just stretches all of your ligaments in your body. So that way I was trying to open up my disc to rehydrate my disc, to repair my disc, because the bulge does stick out into the nerve and cause a lot of pain when I'm bending over and doing things. And then on top of that, I went to I went bike riding for 5 miles because I went to see my boss in Mountain View. So that created more bending action as well as pressure because I was standing up on the bike. I'm pretty active. And I did feel a little better since I actually rested for 3 weeks before I went up there. But I had no idea we were going to do a 5-mile bike ride around campus when I went to Mountain View. So of course, I came back and I didn't feel the pain as I'm doing the bike ride. I felt the pain after the bike ride when I came home. And I rested and I woke up the next day. My whole knees were swollen. They were in so much pain. They couldn't even touch anything. They're so sensitive. So I just wanted to explain the pain in terms of what ACL edema is, what effusion is. So ACL edema, I'm just going to stand up again. This was actually so puffy. Not to say it came out like that, but you could actually see the swellingness. And this puffed up more. Even when I feel it, I could actually feel the liquid in in these muscles, like in these ligaments, like, and it's so sensitive to touch. That's the other thing. So I know I have so much fluid that it's so sensitive to touch, like it's so inflamed. But what I want to say, like, it literally was more swollen than this. So it used to come all the way down here, and then it went all the way up here. It's blended back into my leg now because I've been doing some home remedies. But it is very sensitive to touch. When you even do this, like, you'll feel the liquid squish around or squash around, whatever it's called. Like, you'll feel the liquid actually move within your skin. Like, it's so crazy. But then, like I said, it's also just like the lightest touch, it like irritates it. And also when you lay down on your bed, like, you could feel the pressure and feel the pain of just the bed, like touching it, like everything bothers it, you know? Also, how do you know you have it? When I would stand, I would feel the pressure of just like standing, and not even like pressure of the liquid, just like the bone. I won't say bone touching bone, but like just standing in between those bones. Like, it would be so sensitive, it would be hard to stand, let alone hard to walk. And just with the pain, once again, I know I said this in another video, when I was walking, it would hurt from my calf all the way to in my quad. It would just create this inner pain, and then it would create the outer pain out here as well. And I had that in both knees. And the one thing I can say that did ease the pain was actually doing the home